are discussing about the fractions. In the last video, we have discussed about the basic of fraction. Okay, and we come to know about how we write the fraction. And today, the next topic is types of fraction. Okay, so today we shall discuss about the types of fraction. So there are three types of fraction, which are proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed fraction. So students, here we have three types of fraction and they are listed here: proper fraction, improper fraction and the mixed fraction. Okay, now let us know about them one by one. The first is proper fraction. Let us see what is the proper fraction. Which types of fraction are called proper fraction? Okay, a fraction in which the numerator is less than denominator. A fraction in which the numerator is less than denominator is known as proper fraction. Here, the definition of proper fraction is numerator is less than denominator. Okay, if we have the condition like this in which the numerator is less than denominator, then such types of fraction called proper fraction. Okay, and here the examples are 1 by 3, 4 upon 7, 9 by 11, 23 by 36 and etc. Okay, these fractions have the numerator less than denominator. In the first fraction we have 1 and 3, where 1 is the numerator and 3 is the denominator, and here 1 is less than 3. Similarly, 4 and 7. 4 is the numerator and 7 is the denominator, and also 4 is less than 7. That's why these fractions have numerator less than denominator. That's why they are known as proper fraction. Okay, that is why they are known as proper fraction. So dear student, listen the definition once again and try to understand. A fraction in which the numerator is less than denominator are known as proper fraction. And you can see the examples are given here: 1 by 3, 4 upon 7, 8 upon 11 and 23 upon 36. These are having the numerator is less than denominator. That's why they are called proper fraction. Okay, now let us see the next improper fraction. what is the improper fraction? The opposite of proper fraction. We can say that the opposite of proper fraction are known as improper fraction, or we can say that the converse of proper fraction is known as improper fraction, or we can also define that a fraction in which the numerator is greater than denominator is known as improper fraction. So here we have three definitions. We can say that the opposite of proper fraction. Why we say opposite? Because in the proper fraction the numerator is less than denominator. So in the improper fraction the numerator will be greater than denominator. Okay, and the sentence the converse of proper fraction. This sentence is quietly equivalent to the opposite of proper fraction, or we can simply define a fraction in which the numerator is greater than denominator are known as improper fraction. So here let's the condition. Numerator is greater than denominator. The numerator is greater than denominator, which represents improper fraction. Okay, so I hope the condition is clear. Now let's see few examples which is improper fraction. 3 upon 5, 4 upon, sorry, 3 upon 2, 4 upon 3, 9 upon 8, 13 upon 11, and 23 upon 21, etc. Okay, so here we have some examples which are the improper fraction, because in this fraction every fraction having the numerator is greater than denominator, that's why they are known as the improper fraction. Okay, if for your verification then you can see that if I write here the fraction 3 upon 2, then the meaning of 3 upon 2 is that here we have two numbers and they are 3 and 2, and if we compare them then we find that 3 is greater than 2. And as the definition says that if the numerator is greater than denominator, then they are known as improper fraction. So here we can see that in the fraction 3 by 2, 3 is greater than 2. Okay, so we can say that 3 upon 2 is the improper fraction. I hope it is clear. Now let us see the next, which is the mixed fraction. As it is clear that for the name is mixed. Okay, so let me write here first mixed fraction. Mixed fraction. Okay, as it is clear from the name is the mixed, which is means is mixture. What is the meaning of mixture? So, what are the mixtures of this fraction? Okay, this is about to think. What is the mixture here? Here we are studying of the mathematics. So here we have the mixtures of number and no more. Okay, here we have the mixtures of number, but the number are of different kind. So here we are discussing about the fraction. So it is obvious that one part will be a fraction, but what's about the other? We have no idea. But we have to have idea which types of mixture this fraction consists. So here the mixed fraction consists a whole number with a proper fraction. Here, the mixed fraction is the combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. So, here we can say that the mixed fraction is the combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. This is the definition. Combination of whole number and a proper fraction is known as mixed fraction. And here we give the example as 2 whole 3 upon 5, 9 whole 5 upon 7, 11 whole 3 upon 9, and etc. So these are the examples of mixed fraction in which we have a whole number and a proper fraction. Okay, so in this fraction we can see that this is the combination of a whole number with a proper fraction. That's why they are known as the mixed fraction. Okay, and how we read this? This is also an issue here. How we read the mixed fraction? Let's see. Here we read the mixed fraction as 2 whole 3 upon 5, as we read as 2 whole 3 by 5. Okay, we read this fraction as 2 whole 3 by 5, which have the meaning is 2 whole 3 upon 5. Okay, and here, what is the meaning of this fraction? It is also necessary to know about the meaning of the mixed fraction. Why? Because as we know that if I write here a proper fraction 3 upon 5, then the meaning of 3 upon 5 is that 3 part has been taken out of 5. The meaning of this proper fraction is that we have taken 3 parts out of 5 equal parts. Similarly, it is necessary to know about the meaning of this fraction, means what does this fraction say. Okay, so here if we see that, then the fraction says that here the first thing is that 2 whole. The meaning of 2 whole is that we have already taken 2 whole object. And the proper fraction represents 3 upon 5, which is the meaning of 3 part out of taken from the 5 part. Okay, so here we can see that 2 whole part and 2 whole part and 3 part 2 whole, just like 2 whole and 3 part out of 5. This is the meaning 2 whole and 3 part out of 5. Okay, so the meaning of the fraction 2 whole 3 upon 5 is 2 whole and 3 part out of 5, and this is the complete meaning of the mixed fraction. Okay, and here one most important remark related with the mixed fraction, and it is, let me write here, and the remark is every mixed fraction are improper fraction, and vice versa, and vice versa. Okay, the meaning of the vice versa is that if here I write every mixed fraction are improper fraction, and then every improper fraction can also be a mixed fraction. Okay, so if somebody asks how will you explain the improper fraction, then in order to explain the improper fraction you have to change the improper fraction into the mixed fraction, and then you can explain the mixed fraction like this. Okay, so I hope it is clear to everyone what is the types of improper fraction. If you have any doubt or any question, then please go to the comment section and mention your comment. I'll clear your doubt in the next video. And in the next video, we have come with new topic. Till then, goodbye.